Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Tonight, we're starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Yet another luxury apartment complex opens in the Las Vegas Valley, Auric Symphony Park. This new complex in downtown Las Vegas features a 2-story cabana, expansive pool, high-end furnishings, and is one of many luxury apartments either opening or in development amid the spike in rental prices in southern Nevada. Experts say more people are moving to affordable, sunny cities such as Phoenix and Las Vegas. However, Vegas's unemployment rate is still one of the highest nationally. So will some people be priced out? Reports show more locals moving to lower-cost areas such as North Las Vegas. Now to other top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Henderson woman is suffering life-threatening injuries from a wrong-way crash 6 years after her 9-year-old son was killed in a freak accident. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on what you can do to help. Renee?
Jen, Deidre Russell, her son Austin, was killed back in May 2015 after his father accidentally ran him over with his pickup truck at their Henderson home. Now Deidre herself is fighting for her own life. She is in critical but stable condition at a hospital in St. George, Utah, according to a family friend who said that her vehicle was hit by a wrong-way driver near the city on Wednesday. She was on her way to move her other son, Kyler, into college at Brigham Young University, Idaho.
They located her using the Life 360 app. Troy, who's the father, decided to call Arizona Patrol, and they initially told him that there were no accidents in the area. And as he was getting more concerned, he got a call back from an Arizona patrolman a few minutes later saying actually there was an accident.
Deidre's condition has improved in recent days, but she's still having difficulty breathing, is suffering from internal bleeding, and is scheduled to have arm surgery today. If you would like to help, her GoFundMe page is located on our website, lvrj.com. Jen?
Thanks, Renee. In more top stories, 2 women allege they were forced into sex trafficking. Now they're filing a federal lawsuit that aims to end prostitution in Nevada. The suit names Nevada officials, a Nye County brothel, and others, alleging the state's prostitution laws are too lax.
The next step here, according to the lawyers for these women, is to potentially add more defendants, such as other brothels among the roughly 20 in the state.
State officials and the Chicken Ranch brothel declined to comment. Now to your weather, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 hour is here for you. We're looking to cool things down to the 80s tonight, then 70s in the overnight hours. As for Wednesday, we're looking at a high of 103 degrees and a low of 71. Similar temps on Thursday and Friday before we dip into the 90s for the weekend and beyond. Lows should even go down to the 60s. Expect sunny skies all week with very slight winds and no chance of rain. In Lifestyle, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care. The best care for the best life. A local player wins a cool $1 million at the Cannery Casino. The winner, who wishes to remain anonymous, made a $3.75 bet early Friday, hitting the progressive jackpot on Buffalo Grand. And more wishes coming true. When 3-year-old Eva wished upon a star, Make-A-Wish stepped in.
Make-A-Wish Southern Nevada hereby announces that your wish to have a princess room makeover is coming true.
Credit One Bank volunteered to help turn her bedroom into one fit for a princess.
We put together for a room for Eva. She wanted a princess room. And so we're putting up chandeliers, everything you could think of that a princess would want, right? And so we've make a wish come true.
First thing little Eva did, host a tea party for her family. Now to your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Is the Super Bowl coming to Vegas? On Monday, what an overtime thriller. The Raiders beating the Ravens in the last minute. And right before the game, the governor weighed in, saying, quote, to have the first Monday night game of the year in Vegas is huge in terms of how many people it brings and the exposure across the country. And you will see a Super Bowl here within a couple of years. The 2024 Super Bowl site is not yet determined.
Here's your sports update, sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. Although the Raiders came away with a 33-27 victory over the Ravens on Monday night, they did not escape without injuries. It was made official that starting guard Denzelle suffered a torn ACL and will be out for the remainder of the season. Meanwhile, defensive tackle Gerald McCoy was carted off the field in the fourth quarter with a knee injury and did not return.
Yeah, there is some concern. We've got some guys getting examined. Gerald McCoy, Denzelle Good, Marcus Mariota, to name a few. We'll have to see the official evaluation here shortly.
For more on the Raiders' win, be sure to tune into Vegas Nation Blitz at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoky and Cigar Shop. The Raiders' odds to win the Super Bowl were lowered from 60-1 to 40-1 at the Westgate Superbook after their upset win over the Ravens. However, the Raiders are just 18-1 to win the AFC West after all four teams in the division won in Week 1. Kansas City is the -275 favorite in the division, while the Chargers are 5-1 and the Broncos are 7-1.
In health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. Certain state employees will be required to get their COVID vaccines effective November 1st. Governor Steve Sisolak's order affects all Department of Corrections employees and those working with at-risk populations, in-state operated detention, and healthcare facilities. And following in the footsteps of other hotels, Resorts World is now requiring all newly hired employees to get vaccinated. The policy went into effect this week. After urging employees to get the COVID vaccine voluntarily, 78% reportedly got their shots. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more of our news content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here for more 7 at 7 tomorrow. Take care.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.